Good Monday morning. Let's get started on the right foot today, okay? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. It's a gorgeous morning. This would be a great way to get us started. Didn't realize how much I look forward to this walking class. Really didn't think I would. But it does get me up and going. Today we're going to focus more on posture than we have before. I tell you, stand up straight, keep your head up, and it's not just because we'll have a better walk, a safer walk, but because posture is so important in everything we do, and in maintaining a healthy body, making us feel good. Let's do some small kicks here. Left, right, left, right, left. So important to warm up. I know when I was little, my mom would always say, okay, stand up straight, and we were so used to hearing that I guess we all do. My mom was a dancer when she was little, ballet, toe, tap, and posture was a very important part of that. And my mom today, in her 90s, stands nice and tall. So she's a good role model. And back to walking. And I think, how did she know how important good posture would be in her life, and then passing it on to her kids? When we walk, when we stand, we want to make sure our weight is evenly distributed on both feet. We want to make sure that evenly on the balls of our feet, that we aren't always on our toes and we aren't walking backwards on our heels. Just nice and easy. Let's do some side steps. Keeping our arms low. Keeping that weight evenly distributed. Maybe going a little faster in our warm-up. I want to get to a good step. Today I remembered my weights. I have water with me. Hope you have a chair in case you want to sit down and walk. And back to walking. When you're standing, think about having a string attached to the top of your head. And that string, like a marionette, is going to hold your head up straight. And have that string extend through your body and keep you upright. Shoulders back. Don't have to be real stiff, just shoulders back, head forward. For some people, it may seem a little bit difficult to do this because you're not used to it. And you'll think, oh, that makes me tired. After a while, it just becomes second nature. So do think about standing tall. And we'll do some knees. Very good. Keep breathing in and out. That's one thing. When you have good posture, it improves your breathing. You're not slouched over. You're not, having your lungs all cramped in there. You're going to have that oxygen. It will flow a little bit better. Your oxygen is flowing all the way to the brain, keeps the brain active and alive, gives you increased energy. Let's get the arms a little bit involved now. Not going way over heart, just a little bit. Trust you all had a good weekend. What a change from last Wednesday. A lot of damage, but we were blessed to have people right there to help us out. And, you know, all the people helped us were local people, and makes me appreciate where we live, how we can get service when we need it. When there is an emergency, there are people that we can rely on. Okay, walk. Very important to support our community. Let's do some gentle torso twists. Very important to keep our posture. Even here, stand upright. When our bones and our joints are aligned, there's far less fatigue. You may not think so right away, but it really is true. Nice little twist in there. And back to walking. Oh, it'd be nice if we could have music. I don't feel like I'm speeding up enough to do this. Let's go. Out, out. Out, out. Out, out. Head is still up. I'm not like this, watching what I'm doing. Looking straight ahead. Smiling because I'm happy to be here and happy to be doing this. Happy to know that I'm doing something good for myself. And I hope that that carries over to you. You're doing something good for yourself. Walking indoors is fine. Walking outdoors is even better. Once you get into a pretty steady pattern, let's walk. Then wherever you're walking, you'll be comfortable. Let's do some heels. Heel, 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 heel. Again, we're getting that torso involved here. And breathe. Breathe in, breathe in. Four, 3, 2, 1. Walk, walk, walk. And now we're going to go back, 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 back. Taking in more oxygen. It's going to your brain. And your brain is going to be able to say, okay, this is what I have to do. I don't even have to think about it. Walk, walk, walk. Now we're going to do heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Head up. Looking forward, smiling. Maybe now you can be doing this and planning what you're going to do the rest of the day. Just had a chat with someone who was in the fitness walk challenge with us. And she said, she agreed with me, you really have to concentrate to get a lot of steps in every day. And so she made a commitment that every hour she would walk for 15 minutes. Now, some of us won't be able to do that. But now we'll go back to walking. But if we say, hey, I have to get up every hour and do 5, 10 minutes, we'll get a lot of walking in, doing something that is really healthy. And it doesn't require equipment. That's a great thing about this. It doesn't require going someplace. It just means that you can walk wherever you are. I always suggest you have the right shoes, though. Okay, let's punch. Punch, 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 punch. Head up. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk, walk, walk. I think as our lives change a little bit, a lot of people use the computer now, they're watching TV. A lot of what we do, we're leaning forward like this. And that's not good. A lot of times we have to just sit back, massage our neck, and we get so used to that. Another thing we do when you're wearing bifocals, people will go like this and look down, and there's that tension and on their muscles, on their neck. That's why posture, again, is so important. Every hour, every half hour, every 15 minutes, make sure you change the way that you're sitting so that you're not leaning forward like that. So we don't have to become old and stoop shoulders, hopefully, if we don't want to, if we practice good posture. Okay, let's do the farmer's walk. One on your toes, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think what I'm going to do is show you a bad example here. Notice that when your shoulders are back, your head's up, give the appearance of, okay, enough of that. Give the appearance of being taller, being assured, have a little bit more self-confidence. If we hunch over like this, it doesn't give that impression. Take a look at yourself in the mirror in your normal stance. See if you like what you look like. And then straighten up. Put the shoulders back, head up. Make sure you're standing on 2 feet. You're not leaning one way or the other. Again, that's a little bit of a slouch. And you'd be amazed at putting more pressure on the joints, whichever side you're leaning on. And that's why one may wear out before the other one does. Okay, let's go down and up, down, all the way up. Posture makes a lot of difference in how we feel and how we look. I think for most of us, we'd like to be positive on both those scores. We feel great, we look good, we look self-assured, we look confident, and we look happy because we're not in pain. And walk, walk, walk. I'm going to grab the weights. Again, if you have weights, fine. If you don't, you can still do these. I'm holding them very, very lightly. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down. This arm raise, and keep your head up, keep those shoulders up. Let's go. Out, out, out. Have 2-pound weights. They feel pretty good. Up, out, up, out, up, out, up, out, out, up, out, up. Last one. Let's do some punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We keep doing the same steps. Walking is walking. I'm not giving you a running class. Not a specific class. Walking is a good all-over exercise using your whole body. And 4, 3, 2, back to walking. Let's put these down here. Keep the shoulders back. Very good. I'm going to remind you, Walk with the Doc is Monday, May 10th. Dr. Adagopoulos is going to be the doctor. We're going to be at Lakeshore Park, weather permitting. We have Friday of that week as the rain date. Please join us. He's taking time out of his busy day to talk with you. He'll answer any of your questions. I don't think he has a set schedule of things he's talking about. He's just going to walk with us, let us get to know him. He may be able to answer any questions you have. It's better than a doctor's visit when you're going for something special. Find out ahead of time what it is. Let's do some sides. Remember? The torso twist is great for posture. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Out, back, out, back, out, and back. Keep walking. You can do this without the weights. Keeping your heart going. Walk, walk, walk. Let's do some leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And walk, walk, walk. Okay. Down here. And 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Shoulders back. Remember, if you're getting to the point where you're getting tired, then keep walking. Stop your arms from moving. And down. And up. And back to walking. I'm going to do one more. Arms up like this. Going to get rid of this. Jiggle. Want to make sure that we're not going too quickly. That we're letting our muscles, joints feel this. Not putting a lot of strain on it. Just getting that arm in shape. Getting a little tighter, I hope. just hit my head with one of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to walking. Let's go. I keep doing these. It looks a little awkward, but they do work the inner and outer thighs. Four, 3, 2, 1, and back to walking. Going to put these down. You can grab those when you're doing your little 5 or 10 minute walk. Let's do some kicks. Not real high kicks, but about medium. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees. I'm going to try to remember to tell you how many steps we took today. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to walking. I'm going to start slowing down a little bit. Do about a 4-minute warm-up. Do about a 4-minute cool down. Get that heart rate back to normal. Get our breathing back to normal. While we're doing this, there's one thing I want to tell you. When you're sitting, it's extremely important to practice good posture that you sit all the way back in your chair. And you let that back keep your body aligned the way it should be. If you sit on the edge or in the middle, you're automatically going to slouch. That pushes your belly out, moves your shoulders. Slouch also. So sit to the back of the chair. If you're like me, some of the couches and easy chairs don't fit correctly. You should keep both feet on the floor. So find a chair in your house, even if it is a kitchen chair. Make it comfortable, but sit all the way to the back. Low kicks. Keeping my hands below my heart. Okay, then we'll do some slow side steps here. It doesn't seem like it takes very long at all to do this. I feel so good afterwards. Maybe today wasn't a good day to have a sweatshirt on. That means I worked up a sweat. That's a good thing to do. They always tell us when we're sitting, shouldn't cross our legs. That makes sense for your posture. Back to walking. We're putting uneven stress on one hip or the other. We should try to stay as evenly balanced as we can. Okay. Whew, that felt good. Start here. Up and back. Up and back. This is an excellent exercise for keeping your head up and your shoulders back, and again for posture. Feels really good. Okay, lean, head up, lean. Very good. Let's turn. Feel that stretch in your back calf, and come up. Feels good. Turn. Lean into into that front leg. Feel the stretch in your back calf. And then come up. Feel it. Front calf. Very good. I want you to just go down a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Think, my, I've done something good today. And come back up, shoulders up, and back, and down, and back. Thank you for joining me. I'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Thank you.